All right. So let's hang on. Let's see. Hang on a minute, guys. All right. All right. Let me see if I can do this and do that. All right. I just sent you the link again. Let's see. Hey, Bama. Chain Weaver, One Hot Gal, Alexander, Clash, Space, Sammy, Lady Di, Chester, Robert, and Terry. Anybody else? If y'all, hey, Hot Pocket, I'm doing all right. We're gonna get this bullshit stuff. So if everybody likes drama, come on in because it's gonna be action packed. Probably, I don't know. There we go. Tent's got it. Hey, Drew Golden, Patriot Defense. Carlos, all you guys. Hey, how you doing? Richie Restoration. Michael Malloy Show. Wow. Y'all really piling it on here now. Oh, that's crazy as hell. Tent, yes. So me and Tent's agreed to do a panel. He's the only one that's got the link at this time. I will be sharing it to people that want to come up maybe.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of people that have a lot to say once I'm done saying what I have to say.
Yeah, probably so. But so yeah, let's go ahead. If you want to start, go ahead, I guess.
So.
Oh, you want to wait until a few more get in here because I'm sure.
Well, no, because this is about you and I, not about other people.
So they can
go back and watch.
I guess.
See, that's what I mean. That's what I was talking to Polly about. You know, whenever I watch your videos, I take great pains to try to leave a comment when I can. Right?
Yeah.
If I have my hands are free, because they think we're dancing monkeys, like we're the whole golden. What's going on? Catch me up on everything that's going on.
Right.
No. So as for me not responding to you about this is because I have literally been bombarded by dozens of people, whether it's in a chat or on a panel or an email. The second I type into a chat in any panel, I'm attacked by half a dozen or a dozen people saying that I'm a Chomo supporter because you were suggesting you were going to go and audit News Now Houston. The only thing I ever said is if you have a coworker that has a bad criminal past, that's got nothing to do with me.
Right.
Like, I don't know how any of this has anything to do with me. It was dropped on me. I didn't know anything about this. And I've been more than vocal that I'm not okay with it publicly. I was vocal with it. I left your panel without even saying anything. I think that, like I always said, when I'm not saying something, that's when you know I really have a problem with something. Right now, my voice has been taken, right, so I can't even respond. And see, the reason why I couldn't respond to you is because you specifically told me when I said that I might have questions for this guy, you said, well, that wouldn't be done. Nothing like that's getting done on your channel. So that meant that if I came on your channel and got you to go, or you went live and I showed up there and the chat starts getting full of the 10th man as a supporter, I'm not going to be able to respond to it. Right. So I've been silenced on more than one front. Right across the board, I've been silenced. I was silenced on Polly's panel. You know, a lot of people will say 10th man, all he does is talk, blah, blah, blah. No, I just rewatched most of my appearance on Polly's panel. I said less than anybody else. Jimmy never shut up. All he kept doing was repeating that I was raped as a child. I was a victim of sexual assault. Just constant, because he's trying to trigger me. And my problem is the fact that if that was a woman up there on that panel, that would not have been tolerated. It would not have been tolerated for him to continuously shame me about being assaulted as a child sexually by an adult. If that was a woman, it would not have been acceptable. But it's okay because it's me, right? Because it's a man or I'm hated. And then people wonder why children don't come forward as children, because they have to listen to that shit. Because they're going to have to listen to that from their uncle or on an online panel. I'm telling you right now, people aren't going to like what comes now, right? Because if they want to see a snowflake, they're going to see a snowflake, right? But, you know, people say I threaten people. What I'm threatening people with is not illegal. I'm not breaking the law. I'm not threatening anybody with harm. Harming somebody's reputation by sending clips of the things that they say to everybody that knows them, their local government, their family members, schools and workplaces. That's not illegal. Somebody even tried to say, oh, that's harassment. No, it's not. It's just really slimy. It's slimy shit. That's what I'll do. Like I told everybody right from the very fucking beginning, I don't have any of these. Like, I'll be dust in 40 or 50 years. If I got to teach some motherfuckers a lesson that their words can be used against them, that's what I'll do. I'm not the motherfucker to play with. These people don't know me. They've known me for a few weeks since I came back to YouTube, and they're like, oh, he thinks he's the king of motherfucking YouTube. You tried to explain that to these idiots. You tried to explain it to them. Golden tried to explain it during this panel. That you're getting triggered by that is your fallacy. That's your problem. That's your frailty.
I've tried to do that. I've told
I know
that.
They don't listen. Why does it bother him what I'm saying? Why is he fixated on my childhood abuse? Why? Because he wants to trigger me. He thinks it's cute, right? So then when I retaliate, just like the stuff that other people did to certain people on the internet and have started teaching them lessons, when that shit happens, they don't get to cry victim. How come everybody's laughing at Brian when he plays the victim when people go after him? But this Jimmy guy, oh, he's the good guy. Why is that? Right? There's other people that have done the same thing.
I don't even know who Jimmy is. I mean,
neither does anybody else. He goes up on a panel drunk and makes a fucking fool of himself. Show your face. How come these people who don't show their face, and I could name a dozen of them, they don't show their face, no one knows who they are, they sit on the internet and run their fucking bitch mouth. Why won't they show their face? What are they hiding? What are they hiding? And then people are going to say, oh, well, 10th man, you've doxed somebody by putting their picture up there. Okay, you can call it doxing, but I call it just purveying public information. Is this person displayed their face on the internet? I have a copy of that. There's nothing illegal about that. There might be something immoral in your eyes about that, but that seems like a fucking you problem. That seems like a these guys problem. Right? Like, they're coming in around here. They think they can comment on First Amendment auditing, blah, 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 blah. Like, but they don't even show their face. Who are you? Who are these people? Who are they to address me? Like, I'm not saying I'm better than these people. I'm saying you are a faceless person. You are a voice on the internet. Who are you to address me? Tell me who you are, not Jimmy the Enforcer with a dog icon. Who are you? Just show me your face. We'll start there. We'll use facial recognition software, find out the exact place that you live, start sending some emails out of the things that you say on the internet because you're a big tough guy. Right. Nothing illegal about that.
Was this about Jimmy, or was we going to talk about something else?
No, I'm saying that's because of you, though. That's why that happened. Had nothing to do with me. This has nothing. None of this has anything to do with me. but
Right.
you saying that you wanted to go audit with that guy.
So
and
let
then
me-
for me to be, and then for my channel to go down, and then me have no voice, and then I show up on Polly's panel to talk to him because he wants to tell me like how the copyright strikes work or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. As far as I know, that might be fixed here in the next today.
Well, he's in the chat. Why don't you ask him?
I don't know. I sent him an email. I said, as soon as it's
Okay.
removed, as soon as the strike's removed, I will delete the video. It will not be displayed again.
Let me say this though.
Will not be displayed again on this channel.
Right. I'm still having a hard time because I know everybody's saying it's all my fault, right?
No, it's not that it's your fault. If you had told me, I would have fucking just took 2 months off while this all blew over. I told you. I said, this is going to be really, really bad, Jeff. This is going to be way worse than you think it is. Like, you might think that it's just a small thing. The aftermath has spread to now that anybody who associates with you, and then anybody who associates with me, and that everybody's the bad guy.
Crazy though, because
I know it's crazy, but these people are crazy.
Hang on, because it was just talked about on Polly's about not now, maybe later going out and hanging around, and Joe going around, and so many others going around, but yet they're making a big deal out of it. Because
but it's not just Jimmy. Shiva's been going on about it. They're all going on.
I know, but who are these people?
Shiva has run about. That's right. We're going to find out who the fuck they are. Jeff, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not talking about who. I don't even want to know who the fuck. I'm saying who are these people to go to talk about somebody else, right? That's what I'm talking about.
Know.
I don't give a flying fuck about those people. I really don't.
Because I'll tell you, I didn't say anything about finding out who Shiva was until he said, oh, by the way, 10th man, since you support doxing and your friends doxing. And he goes, no, hold on. You didn't dox, but your friends doxed. So just to let you know, somebody gave me all of your information in Discord. They gave it to me before I was able to actually respond. No. Okay. So I take that as a threat, just like you guys say everything I say is a threat. So that's a threat. So then now I'm saying I'm going to find out who the fuck you is.
Okay.
That's what these people need to realize. See, you don't have a problem telling people who you are. Everybody knows who the fuck I am. Who the fuck are these people, and what are they doing, and why can't we fucking know who they are? I told Shiva when he was going on about fucking that he had my information or whatever, wanted to know my real name. I said, we'll both black out some pertinent pieces of our ID. You show your ID publicly on the internet. I'll show mine. But you got to show yours first because I don't trust you. Right?
Right.
So
yeah, right.
let's do this. No, let's do this. Let's come out publicly, since we're such big special people, and show who we actually are. Let's not hide behind the fucking internet like a little coward. I want to be able to, because you can play back my words, everything I've said, because I gave all my government representatives, the police, they all have the link to my channel. All of them. You understand that? So let's give your government the links to your channels.
I agree, WTT. I think that panel streams are the worst thing that ever happened to YouTube. I absolutely agree with that.
Right, because of these scumbags that come on the internet, cling on to a real, true movement, and then hide behind anonymity. That's what they do.
I agree with that too. And see, but the problem that I got is and I had a problem with people going after you, man. But
I get
it. But no, listen. But it's like, man, it just got blown way so fucking far out of proportion. It ain't even funny. It really ain't even funny.
People that like the guy.
I know that's what they do. They want to grab a hold of something and then make it like everybody's a bad person because they talk to a certain person, or even says hey to a certain person, right? Like, like I said, or thinking that I posted a PayPal link in a certain person's fucking live stream, which I didn't, right? It got posted, right? If y'all noticed, I don't even post my damn PayPal. I don't even put it on my videos hardly anymore because I don't want to hear the bullshit about why you e-bagging, why you e-bagging for money, right? I mean, I should go ahead and do it anyway because it's my shit, not theirs, right? I'm the one that's got to pay for all this shit, not them. If they don't want to fucking, anyway, I'm going off track here. But that was a big problem too. Was something that I didn't have had no fucking control over.
Right, but that's how sick these people are.
It got blown out of proportion because
These people that hide.
they want to take little shit, little stuff, right, and then make it out to be something it's not. That's what they do.
And imagine if they redress their government in this with this type of
Right.
behavior.
Whoa, I'll tell you what.
I've been saying for 11 months.
That'd be awesome.
They are do nothings. Jimmy was explaining during that panel he has 8 bottles of booze sitting there. He literally just comes on this internet drunk, complete anonymity. Nobody knows who the fuck he is. Runs his fucking mouth. That's not the first panel that he went after me about this and saying, "Oh, you're a victim of sexual assault." Blah 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 blah.
So
over and over.
I would just tell him to. If it was me, this is what I would do. So fucking what? You can say it if you want to. I put it out there. It's the truth. So what? What's the big deal?
Knowing that I'm supposed to be attacking you over it.
No. Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, you didn't. If everybody's can everybody hear this?
Use my sexual.
Hear this? Yeah.
I'm supposed to use my sexual assault as a tool to manipulate you and attack you like he's doing to me. Right?
Yeah.
He's shaming a victim.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't.
That was a woman. I've already gotten half a dozen emails from different people saying, "Thank you so much for standing up for male victims because nobody does." And I just responded to every one of them the exact same.
And
if not me, who else? If not me, who else?
Yeah, and a couple of them came forth and said they got similar stories.
I know.
I can't remember all of them, but I can remember a handful. And that's great. So you'll be known for standing up for them. That's awesome, right? Run with that, right? Be proud of that, and fuck everybody that says anything any different. That's what I do. I don't even listen to. I'm not even looking at chat right now.
I know, but
I'm not even listening.
I can't do what I normally do, right? Which would be pull up Paulie's panel and do commentary over it with what this guy's saying, so that everybody can see what he's saying. So I won't ask you to do it because when I asked you to do this,
wait. Say that again. I'm sorry. Did I miss it?
Just normally, you know how I take out my aggressions with things like this.
Yes. Okay. So now, you can't do it because your channel's down. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Okay. But I did read something in the chat a while ago. Said it's done. So.
All right. I'll fix it right now.
Right. So hopefully and everything's good with that, right? And let me go ahead and say, and I shouldn't even have to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I apologize to everybody that was involved, right? And it ain't Tent didn't do nothing, and no, Tent didn't tell me to say this, and no, I'm not drinking the fucking Kool-Aid for y'all assholes that want to think that. And no, we didn't talk really before we done this panel. It was just talked that we should do a panel, and I agreed. So here we are. So now, hopefully, Tent can have his voice back, and he can do his own thing on it. When everything's cleared up, and that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about strikes. I don't have a clue how they work. I've had one in 2 years, so I'm trying to keep that keep that streak going for sure. And all the resentment towards Tent should have been towards me, which it was. It absolutely was. I've been getting emails too. Don't think you're the only one. Showing their displeasure about my statements, right? So it's been, I don't know, man. I never in a million years would have thought it would have blew up like that. Just for saying I would audit with the guy, it's not, you know what I mean? And I've said this many times. I just admire his auditing.
So the problem is now it's possible that he revoked the strike. I don't know, but it still shows up there.
He says it's done, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but like it says strike on December 29th, expires March 29th if copyright school is completed. I have to complete that? I don't think so.
I don't know nothing about it, man. I really don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
I have no idea. Thank you, High Pocket. I appreciate that. Yeah, Langley said he removed it, so I'm just.
Might take time.
It may take 24 hours. I don't know nothing about it. They'll have to, it'll have to be. I don't know how they do that. I really don't. And that's, I'm learning a little bit about this, right? About strikes because of birds and your channel, and not the way you want to learn, but I'm sure you've learned a little bit more about, the striking and how to do it and what to do when you do get struck. So,
I'm going to try to refrain from going too ham right yet, but I will say this. It is shocking that after supporting the First Amendment community as strongly as I have, for it to be an auditor to knock me off.
Yeah. Again, I have no clue or knowledge of what happened.
Just saying. Especially when I kept his name pretty much out of my mouth for the entire time and said, well, who's to know? It's like, I don't know. I never watched any of these videos or nothing. Never really paid much attention to it. I have a real life.
Hang on.
Yeah, buddy. Might as well adjust chat, scream at chat while Jeff's on the phone. News now, Houston, did you revoke? Yeah, he says that he did, but it probably just doesn't happen instantaneously. Literally, he would have revoked it less than 20 minutes ago when I came online, so who knows? Hi, Chi-Town Sue. Long time no see. Good old Taryn.
Of course, Kev would call me not knowing I'm live,
God, Kev. You can open up the panel all you want now if you want.
No, I told him that you would send him a link, so maybe he might have something he wants to say too before everybody gets up here. I'd imagine he does. So. Can you send him the link?
Yeah, I can try. Hold on.
I don't know if I got his email. I mean, I'm sure I do got it, but I don't know how I would find it. Hey, Kate, Sancho, Glenn, how you guys doing? Chi-Town Sue, Katie, Bones, Booty Wart. Yeah. Ex Bootlegger said, "Is that call for me? I'm not here." Yeah, I just it still amazes me. It absolutely fucking amazes me how something as simple as saying, I would go to audit with a certain person would be blowed this far.
It shouldn't, because these are lonely people.
I know that's my point.
Themselves, and it gives them something to talk about. That's why they're not allowed on my panel, Jeff. They wonder why I scream, "You're stupid and you're not worth my time," on sub from me. This is why. These are faceless voices, most of them on the internet, going around running their fucking mouth.
Sancho said, you got to complete copyright school ASAP.
Fuck's sakes.
Yeah. AMS, what's up? AMS News. Thank you for being here, man. Hey, News Now Victoria, what's up? Doug, what's up, Doug? It really absolutely amazes me how he said that link don't work. Kev said it don't work. Amazes me how just saying I would stand aside a man,
I get it,
and hold a camera. I'm talking to the people in chat too, and hold a camera would have this much effect on everybody. Well, now I say everybody because it don't affect everybody like that, but would the ripple effect would jump down into the people that I talk to offline. You said you can't wait until Earl's name was clear. That's yeah. What's so wrong about saying that, Taryn? If I said I can't wait for his name to be cleared, what's so wrong with saying that? I don't want to see no person get falsely accused. or falsely imprisoned, right? I mean, that's not a bad thing to say. But the way y'all say it, the way y'all looking at it, it's a bad thing, evidently. To say I don't want to see a man go to prison for something that he didn't do. Now, I'm not talking about the shit that happened 20, 30 years ago. Talking about this stuff that's come up, in the past couple of years. That's, it's nothing wrong with saying I don't want this guy to be falsely accused. If he didn't do it, then why should he be in prison for it, right? That's all I was saying. Damn. Hey, Kev, or Bones, whatever.
No, you guys can always call me Kev.
Right.
I think you guys are the ones that gave me the nickname too.
If I may say one thing just before Bones begins.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
Only as I discussed with Shiva, when people become my pets is when they act like children, right? So you don't get to speak over me when I'm speaking on panel, right? That's what Jimmy was doing. If he wants to apologize and say he didn't mean things the way they came out and then be respectful from that point forward, that maybe we can make progress. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to silence me, don't be surprised at what the retaliation is like. You don't get to say, "Oh, you went." That I already said this once, but there's different people here now. So when Sessions did the things that he's done, then people think that they get to sit back and critique and say, "Oh, well, you're playing the Eye of Sauron sound. Why do you think you're the king of YouTube?" I'll be and do whatever I want, but if you want to go into the realm of madness with me and you want to fight dirty and you want to take it to the streets, you don't then get to say that I went too far, right? If you don't challenge me, and then because I already said, I'll invent ways, but I won't say it on the internet anymore because then people do it and then I'm blamed for it. So if I'm going to get blamed for it, I might as well do it.
Yeah.
Not to make any excuses for anybody, but Jimmy, to me, he's been a great guy. I really enjoy talking with him, and he is several bottles into the new year.
Not gonna accept that as an excuse.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. So it might be different tomorrow. So because it's already they're in the January 1st where he's at.
So you're here. You have anything to say, Bones?
Yeah, I'll just I wish we didn't do that on Paulie's channel. That's I wish we Jeff, I don't know if you understand, man, but after that day, everywhere I went, I was a supporter of that guy because I supported you.
Yeah, but and that's total bullshit. That's what we was just talking about before you come up here. Talking about everybody's clinging on to that little thing, right? And then saying that because we talk, we're friends, that you support it too, and you clearly don't, and you clearly let me know it the first time I mentioned it. So to them people that was putting you in there, then fuck them. That's what I say. Fuck them in the neck, right? Fuck them. Fuck whoever was thinking that, and you should have told him. You should have said, "Fuck you."
Yeah. Well,
I'm friends with Jeff. Don't mean I would support what.
Nope. The only thing they'll accept is if we make panels defaming you. That's what we had. We had to attack you.
What?
Or else we are.
Oh yeah.
We are required to attack you.
Yeah, because
for their entertainment.
Exactly. Because they didn't agree with what was going on. They wanted to spread lies.
Right, so when I flip the script and I find out who these people are, and I send them fucking shaming victims of sexual abuse as a child to their fucking homeowners association, to their family members, to their workplace, to their local municipality, to everybody for the rest of their fucking life, I don't want anybody to hear 10th man, you're too crazy, you took it too far. No, they took it too far, and all I'm doing is following through.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be associated with that, right? But
I
that
get
don't
it.
mean that don't mean I'm not associated with you. I'm just saying I don't do that. That's not what I do. And see, and we can do that. We can be different.
Right.
So why have we people, that watch us and that see us on panels and stuff, why can't me, you, and Kev, and Bird, and Joe, and whoever else, why can't we be different? Why can't we have different views? Why can't we support different people, right? Without having a fucking all of YouTube of the 1A community, or A1, as who says it.
Okay, but what
Why
I'm saying
can't we
is,
have difference of opinion? Why can't we support different people? Right? We should. We're grown fucking people. I'm a grown man. I
okay,
can
but what I'm
support who the
saying
fuck I
is,
want to.
I'm trying to say this is I didn't want to go on Polly's panel, but you said that you wouldn't host any non like anything against Buddy Houston here, right? So I said, okay. So I had no choice, right? I had to get my voice out there somehow. And the problem is that Polly has been very defamatory towards me.
Hang on. Let me say this. Great grandma Pam, the whole community didn't say they would stand beside him. That's where y'all getting it all fucking twisted. The whole community didn't say that. One man said that, and that man was me. So attack me for it. Don't attack everybody that talks to me. Attack me. Don't attack everybody else. They didn't say they would do it. I did. So why the fuck are y'all attacking them because they talked to me? Right? Because they
Yes.
clearly disapprove of that decision. They clearly disapprove. So leave it the fuck alone. Start attacking me. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, y'all act like a bunch of fucking just kids
they'll do
that
the same thing.
can't play on the playground because somebody else has got the ball.
They do the same thing most people do around here. They see that I have no voice. My voice has been taken away. They go onto a panel, and that's what I'm saying is Polly's been very like even that one where I lurked in the mass hole after room, right, and got him saying that he didn't like me and whatnot, right? So I didn't want to go on there, but he's willing to let me go on there because he just wants people to watch his show, so that's fine. I have no problem going up there. Just like I was on Sancho's when we were doing the list, there was no arguments there. We were having fun. But there's a huge difference between what I do and what these other people do, right? It doesn't matter if it's Shiva or Polly. Like, I find it quite odd for Polly to have a panel and allow Jimmy to sit there and say the things that he's saying, like, I support you, I said I support you, blah, 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 blah. But no, like, if that's on my panel, I want a link and a timestamp, right? You don't get to come around and defame people without having some proof. Your drunken imbecile perception of what the fuck is going on does not get to be presented on the internet as factual just because everybody has the right to an opinion. That's not how this fucking works. So now, if I dog him like they're accusing me of dogging Little Fungus, people don't get to complain about it, right? If I'm going to pop up onto a panel to talk to Polly and he's going to interject himself and start shaming me and running his little bitch mouth, now when I do that to him for the next fucking 20, 30, 40 years, people don't get to say, 10th man, why don't you just let it go? No. Apologize. Change your ways. Never, ever, ever say something like that again to me. Because because I'm not going to come after you on YouTube and like dog you, and I might sit on a panel and joke around, doesn't mean I'm not still looking to find out who you are. I'm going to find out. It's going to happen. Right? There's many other people that I've already found. I'm going to find that guy. So it's his behavior from this point forward. Because I've told many people, like I told that Bell guy when he was running his mouth that day, and that invalid name guy. If you guys just disappear or act cool from this point forward, then the gaze of Sauron will go somewhere else. Don't mean I'm not going to keep on looking, but I'm not going to come after you because I don't need to. You learned your lesson. Otherwise, I'll keep looking around. What happens, happens. Like, do these people not understand I can just go make 20 YouTube channels and have one about each one of those people?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hell, fuck.
I know.
Take the channel. I'll just make another one. That's what everybody else does.
I get that, but that's a waste of my time. But if I have to, I will.
All right. Well, you open the panel up. I'll open the panel up. Yeah. All right, guys. If y'all got something to say, let me get up here and say it.
Thought we were gonna sing now. Merry Happy New Year.
Kumbaya, what?
And
Thank you for being a friend.
Party, and invited everyone
you knew.
Oh my God!
Fight news now, Houston, cause otherwise you're all rape supporters. And then they're gonna shame you about being molested when you were a kid. It's a fun song.
I seen that show.
And yeah, I set a trap because these fucking idiots were going around. So I decided to tell the story to my asshole. I had the debate in my head. I said, do you tell the story or not? And if you do tell the story, are you willing to go after the people that use that as a tool to hurt you? Like these people with sock accounts. You know, I got people behind the scenes that are keeping track of these sock accounts and their language patterns. And we're tracking them down, right? When they pop from panel to panel, who disappears, who doesn't. We're tabulating lists of who all these people are. We're going to find you, right? And you guys are going to be held responsible. That's why all my chats are, that's why all my fucking panels are private now. Because I need to get copies of all of them.
Yeah. So
that we can track you. Like, you guys thought that the government was bad with tracking and shit like that? They have limited time and funds.
I see your space. You can cut it off. Cut your camera off. There we go. I got you. All right.
No, I was going to say, Tenth, man, honestly, I've got a lot of respect for
you. You need to turn your audio up.
Oh, you guys are all going to lose respect for me. If you guys knew some of the stuff that I was doing today before Jeff came online, none of you would respect me anymore. I always said, if you guys push me to the fucking point where I don't give a fuck no more, I'm going to make everybody pay. Anybody who even fucking speaks my name in a chat, I will fucking haunt you.
Tenth, I was going to
say... StreamYard's not working, is it?
The chat.
The chat stopped. Yeah, we can hear you. Right. Try it again.
Right. Tenth, I was going to say is that when you divulged that was quite a long time ago. Right. Well, I mean, not a long time ago, but it was a bit of time ago. Right.
Couple weeks.
I can't believe that people are hanging on to that. I mean, that's just the nature of the trolls, isn't it? Sure.
That's okay. But I'm the one who fights the trolls. I've been doing it for a year.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, respect.
Someone's got to do it.
Anyway, look, I was going to say that. Kev, hello. Jeff, love you, man. Been watching all your videos recently. Fantastic. Right, you guys just keep discussing what you're doing. It's fantastic.
I don't. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You know, everybody was saying that, I was just clinging on to Newsnight Houston because for subscribers and shit, which is totally fucking false. I'm not doing bad myself on that right, or views or clout. I don't look at that. That's not what I'm about. I'm about going out there holding these fucking tyrants accountable. That's what I do.
Right.
So hang on.
People here responsible.
hang on. So when I go out there and stand in front of people with guns, that's on me, right? That's what I do. I'm not out here to gain subscribers. They are nice, right? And having more is a good thing because that means more people will watch my videos, right? And but that was so far from the truth, man. People were spreading all this bullshit. I'm not going to name any names, um, but everybody knows who it is, right? And it was more than one. It was more than 10. There was a lot. And about that PayPal, right? I didn't drop the PayPal. It wasn't my idea. Langley's in the chat. She can tell you she dropped it, right? She even said, "Oops, it was a mistake," but she says, "I'm not sorry." Now I don't know if that was just a joke or what, but I didn't have nothing to do with that, right? I don't even never drop my PayPal on my own fucking panel or in my own chat. Why would I all of a sudden go to somebody else's to do it? Does that make any sense? Oh, because he had more people watching him? Sure. That's why I did it. No, not at all. I mean, come on. Really? I mean, that was so petty. A PayPal link. And some people was clinging on to that. Like it was some big thing. So what if I did put it in there? Ooh. Right? And I'll show you my PayPal. It's got $0 in it. Zero. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. We can complain about a whole lot more worse shit out here in this community. We can find all kind of tyrants out here, right? We can find all kind of tyrants and all kind of bad people. Than to have to worry about what I'm putting in chat or somebody else for that matter, or who I'm standing beside when I'm auditing, right?
Yeah, it's quite petty.
Wait a minute. Why was oh shit. Hang on. I don't know. I don't know why Ogden was hidden, but he's never.
I mean, there's all different levels to this, isn't there? And we've got things, on a personal thing, things on a friends thing, things on a family thing. We've got things on official things, And I mean, what you can like if a policeman walks up to me and he wants to fine me for not wearing a mask, right? Or which I am exempt, but I do wear one and also wear a lanyard that says I am exempt, right? But if he wants to walk up to me and challenge me anyway, or any family member and wants to fine me, I'm going to say to him, you know what? I don't give a fuck because we might all fucking be dead in fucking 2 weeks' time. So who gives a shit? Sorry, that's my rant.
Oh, you good?
Fingers crossed.
Just don't understand.
You know what you're talking about.
I want to say Happy New Year to all you guys, man, and hopefully this ain't what we're gonna have all next year, right? Because I'm not superstitious, but my wife tells me, do you want to be doing this all year next year? Whatever you do on New Year's Eve is what you're gonna be doing. The whole of next year. No, I don't want to be doing this all of next year. That's for damn sure.
No.
Absolutely not.
Well, personally, I mean, I said to the wife, I says, I don't know. I says, I told you last year this might last another 2 years, so I hope not, but
I'll tell you
Well,
guys.
it's your fault then. You made this all happen because you said it's going to last. Now it's going to be 3 years. Come on, Space.
I'll tell you, Jeff, the same thing that used to be on my Grinder profile when I had Grinder back in the day. I'm down for whatever the fuck.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at this lie. See, that's what I'm saying. Why cry now, Jeff? You're friends with Josh Abrams. Who the fuck said I was friends with Josh Abrams?
Oh well, you guys did that.
Oh my god, man, that is so freaking stupid.
10 other auditors, right? So if you like, even Andrew said to Jimmy, but Jimmy's just not hearing it because he's a dummy.
Yeah.
Andrew went down there and hung out with them. They don't want to go after Andrew.
Yeah, you want to go after everybody that's ever been with
Nope, just
around Mouse or News Now Houston? I mean, you're gonna discredit all of them?
No, but that's what I'm trying to point out the fact that he's singling me out because he doesn't like me. So he has a vendetta against me. So he's going to do whatever. He'll try to embarrass me, get me rage quit, whatever. Okay, well, I don't get people to rage quit panels. Know what I do? I get them to rage quit life. So keep going. I dare you. Because I'm already looking. There's going to be, I guarantee you, within the next 30 days, I'll have an email with everything that I need. I have a lot of emails already on other people. It's fun. It's real fun.
Oh, no doubt. It's freaking crazy.
But that's why I don't really have a problem with auditors. At least we know their fucking identities. If they're going to say something and stand up behind it, they do. Whether they're right or wrong. 9 times out of 10, when they're wrong, they'll own up to it that they're wrong. Because you know why? Because their reputation is on the line publicly. So, but these other people that hide, they have no reputation to hide. They can do whatever they want. So I need to fix that. We've started to fix that with some of these people. And, there's a lot of people getting really angry because we're doing it because they don't want to be the next one to be exposed. Then maybe you need to watch who the fuck you're fucking with.
Well, I'll tell you something. When I don't know how old the man is. About 30 years ago, when I was about 20, 21 year old.
Can y'all hear him all right?
Nice.
Space, your audio is really low, my man.
Right, okay. So, it's just my phone. Anyway, when I was about 21 year old, can you hear me now?
Yeah, a little better, but it's not great.
Right. Well, I had the opportunity to spend a bit of time interviewing sexual predators, rapists and pedophiles and stuff like that. And I'll be honest with you, I'd spent a year in interviewing them, and it was extremely. I came out of that year. It took me probably about 5 years to recover from it properly. And I'll tell you is that you don't take these people lightly. Do not take them lightly. They are extremely personable. They're extremely. If you ever, Ted Bundy, right? He was one of the greatest con artists, fucking rapist murderers ever, right? Now, honest, it is a distinction between, and I really don't want to go into it, I don't want to bandwagon everybody about it, but just be careful with these people. And Tenth will tell you that as well, I'm sure.
I got you.
What are you doing, Bird?
What is Booty talking about down there? Is he saying that Space Pygmy is GD?
Nah, you don't sound like GD to me.
I don't know. I don't know him.
I never heard GD talk, so I don't know.
Well, was he saying I was PD?
No,
GD.
GD.
Yeah, you're not GD.
Dude, that dude's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe he meant Jimmy. I don't know. I don't know what he's referring to. I like when he's on panel. It's faster.
Yeah, Booty Work, get up here, man, if you got something to say. I'm gonna be like, I'm not riding, not trying to emulate or nothing, but I'm gonna be like Tia. If you got something to say, come on panel and say it. Stop.
No, but it's just so
Just
hard.
don't play the guitar, man. Then nobody
Yeah.
wants to hear that.
Listen, guys.
Stop talking all that
I'm
shit in
not.
chat. You know.
Yeah, I'm not police. I'm not PD. And Alexander Mayer, who comes from Glasgow, he'll tell you that as well. I come from Stirling in Scotland. I'm no PD. I'm no nothing like that. Okay.
No, I got you, man. I never thought that. Again, I've never heard GD speak, so I couldn't tell you what he sounds like.
No, Booty, we're not saying you're talking shit. We're trying to figure out what you're saying.
Right. Listen, I don't like to advertise. I don't like likes and I don't like followers and things like that. But I did put up a video of the police, and it is on my channel. So if you check it out, you'll see it. Now it is not great. It's not very good at all, right? But I had to pack it in because a little guy who was a witness was going to start crying. So I had to walk away. Okay.
Right on. I heard that, man. Oh damn. All right, y'all do some talking because I'm about to do some eating. Yeah, all right.
It's cutting metal.
So it's like any other show.
No, I don't usually eat while I'm doing a show, but I'm fixing to drink a Mountain Dew too. No, my youngest son's birthday is today.
You should do yoga.
Yeah, they usually have a little get together, you know. But you know, with COVID and whatnot, it ain't really happening. So, but he got his present from us, and he was pretty happy about it. Got a
My
got
oldest
him,
turns 18 2 days from now.
right. That's crazy.
How old
Yeah.
is he, Jeff?
He's 15.
There you go. There you go. So what'd you get him?
Nintendo Switch.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Hey, my birthday's tomorrow.
That's a win.
that's right.
So as for my strike,
You got a 45-year-old son.
nothing's happened. I did the copyright school like Sancho had suggested. But as far as I can see here, I'm down till March 29th as it is right now.
For a month?
No, March 29th. 3 months.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. Did they give you a reason? I mean, never mind.
Yeah.
You don't have to say that.
You know, what's it? Content removed by News Now Houston. So I'm just waiting for that. I don't even think that was really him in the chat. So
yeah, I think it was.
He emailed me and said that that's what's happening, but whatever. I'm so.
I didn't verify it. You know, I didn't click on it or anything, but so it could have been a fake, I guess. I don't know. But the News Now community was in the chat too, though. So that's his son.
Yeah.
Right?
Got driller killer in the background.
All right, John. Good night, man. Have a good night.
I think Polly's coming back on later, but I'll be at a family party, so I won't be able to come online tonight.
Screw you then.
What? What do you mean?
Didn't invite me, man. What's up?
Yeah. That'd be quite the drive.
Well, I would have left. I might be able to make it in time for the ball to drop. Yep. You know what's funny is going to be watching the ball drop tonight and nobody in the crowd.
I know, right?
That is crazy, man. It just don't even seem right, dude.
No.
Tommy says that Merv did a video to you, I guess.
Oh, let's watch it.
No, we don't want to watch that. And yeah, he did, and I already watched it. And yeah, so
Happy New Year, Dragonfire.
just wait.
10th, my friend Raquel says hi to you.
Stop. I'm just waiting. One way or another, it'll be removed, but whatever.
It says AMC says there's 3 months if nothing is done. Otherwise, strike should be removed in a business day or so. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. About 24 hours is probably what it takes.
Coop.
You
So
know?
how long before we get it shut down again? What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I mean, I could have struck plenty of channels, right? I don't know. I don't do that.
I noticed that there's a few names that aren't in chat right now.
Or not in chat.
If a single one of you guys fucking strikes someone because they have a bad opinion about you, I will be mad as fuck. Why? Because I will find it as fucking hypocritical as possible, bro. You
Right.
cannot be a supporter of the First Amendment and not be okay with things like freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of press. If you fucking don't like one, right, you probably aren't a real fucking 1A member. Just saying.
Shit.
You're probably
That's
A1. You're probably A1, right?
Too right, man.
I think I forgot about something. Yeah. All right, somebody's got to do some talking, man, because I'm about to eat.
Well, I was going to say is that I'm quite lucky where I live. Is that obviously here, like we've got our certain regions and stuff, and then I don't come from Stirling. I've lived all over Scotland, and I will tell you is that see the Scottish people, they do whatever the fuck they want. It's quite funny.
I think your mic is in England, man.
Honest, I'm not kidding you. They do whatever the fuck they want, right? And it is quite funny, and it's quite well. It's no scary. It's no anything. It's just like fuck it. Just do what the fuck you want, and you just do it.
So, Bird, did you get
So
your
what?
truck fixed?
Yeah, but what he was saying about amendments and things like that, it wouldn't matter to us if we had amendments or we had this law or that law or that law or this law. Everybody just does what they want anyway. As long as you didn't hurt anybody, that's it. That's what the golden rule is. Didn't hurt anybody, but just do what the fuck you want.
I didn't understand a word you said, bud.
All right, it's Alexander Meyervich is on there. He'll tell you the same. He'll
I
just
like
say,
Alex.
yeah, everybody in Scotland, we do what we want. That's it. And to hell with everybody else. As long as you're not hurting anybody, that's it.
That's right.
Where's Canute? Where's our buddy Canute? I haven't seen him in a while.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while either.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Actually,
Ohio Steve.
He's New England's buddy.
Hold on. If I block Ohio Steve on my channel, does that mean I can't see him in Jeff's
No.
channel?
No, you would have to actually block.
Then he
You got to
has,
block his name. Yeah. And then I will block him all over YouTube.
no,
Why did you block Ohio Steve?
no, he has me blocked, I think. Let me check.
Oh,
No,
if he
he
can't
shouldn't.
see you, then he blocked you. I mean, if I wasn't friends with you, I'd block you too.
Sorry, Bones. So to answer your question, no, I did not figure out the problem. I am currently running. But so you remember I told you I took the vehicle over after I replaced the crankshaft position sensor again. I took it over to have a
Right.
relearn done. Then when they sent the signal to do the relearn to the computer, it shorted all my shit out again, right? So I mean, talking about dropping RPMs, the whole fucking shebang. So I went ahead and I switched out another camshaft sensor position sensor, and everything went back to operational. The problem is though is that I do have a dimming, right, and then I'm still hearing feedback. So it's my guess from the research I did, because I actually did what you told me to do, and I started evaluating the electrical systems. And from my knowledge, what's going on right now is that there's two circuits. One goes off to my TPS and my mass airflow sensor and all that stuff.
Sure.
The other one, the other circuit actually goes to my throttle position sensor, I'm sorry, not my throttle position sensor. It goes down to my acceleration position sensor, the brake
the
position
pedal,
sensor, and then also, guess what? It goes to the crankshaft position sensor. And so pretty much that 5-volt circuit, the first one, or I think it's circuit 2 actually, so it'd be the second one, I think is ultimately touching something. I mean, there's an open wire grounding out somewhere, causing the issue. I haven't been lucky enough to find it yet, but I haven't had a whole lot of time to do it either because I'm doing all this other shit. So
Sure. Yeah, you got a short somewhere, man.
What kind of vehicle is it?
It's a Chevy Suburban.
yeah, it's an '07 Chevy Suburban, dude, and it's just the wiring harnesses in there, dude, have been fucking heating up for a long time, right?
I got you, man.
All fixable though, and I got some liquid tape. So as soon as I find the fucking split, whether top side or bottom side, as soon as I find it, I'll be able to go in. But I don't think it's actually a ground because I've checked all my grounds themselves. But I think that what I do is I have a short that's being grounded, if that makes sense.
Yes.
It does to me. I'm an electrician. So just saying.
I told him to go to an auto dealer or auto mechanic that is electric. That's all they do.
Has he put a tester on it? Like have AutoZone or one of them to do that?
So I have a tester actually on my own. So I got a fucking Innova Pro. So I can do the relearn and all that shit myself now. Of course, it's not all fancy touch screen. It ain't no $3,000 unit. But I spent like $700 on it, dude. It's pretty professional. Long story short, dude, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna wind up having to fucking splice in, and I'm gonna wind up running a shitload of fucking wires back to all of my fucking shit. So I'm probably gonna replace the entire second circuit for the 5-volt reference.
And if you take it down to one of the, it would take them 10 minutes to find it, and cost you $200.
Yep, and that's
what's your time though? What's your time available? How much do you pay yourself an hour?
Well, that's
it takes
funny.
you 12 hours to do that,
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm telling you right now that's 5 hours that I get to spend working on the car while, I don't have to deal with other shit. I'm okay with it. Not a big deal. I got a day to spend. I'll spend fucking 16 hours under that bitch as long as the wife's bringing me beer.
Just get out of the house when it's that time of the month, and you'll be fine.
When I was about 20-year-old.
We didn't hear you, Space. So we would have probably laughed if he'd heard.
He's in space.
I was just saying that I used to do that type of crap when I was like 20-year-old working on cars on New Year's Eve at bloody this time of night,
Right.
Well, if you could change out a fucking 5-volt fucking second circuit, at 20 years old, I would say that you chose the wrong fucking profession not to pursue being an electrician. Because I'll tell you this much: I'm way older than 20, and it still confuses the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about the actual enthusiasm, on like bloody fucking Hogmanay,
Guess Joe Cool don't come here no more.
Nope. It's weird. Sometimes he ain't been here in a while.
Well, I don't think that Joe Cool really enjoys going on panels where me, Tenth, and Bones are all there at the same time because we keep pointing out all the hypocrisies.
Right.
Well, he got mad at me today, did he? Lord, why don't you say something?
But can you imagine if Joe Cool's channel got taken down tomorrow, right? For bullying or whatever.
Nobody would even know.
Hold on. So
bullying cops.
But then rather than me going around saying, yeah, that's horrible what happened to Joe Cool, if I said, yeah, he got what he fucking deserved. He needs to get knocked down a couple pegs. I don't like his attitude. He wouldn't like that, right? He wouldn't like if I was piling on him when he was down. But that's what he's done to me.
Kev,
love you, Joe.
Kev, you texted him yet?
I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, let's get him.
You know, I had a comment here. I'll read. Let me find it.
Yeah, please do. Holler at people, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to eat. As long as you don't holler at Bama Green Eyes, you're good. No, I'm kidding.
You really want to get into it? Okay, let's really get into it.
Whatever, go ahead.
The views that I may share at this time in no way reflect Jeff's views. These are my views and my views only. But I would like to address something quickly since I can't do it on my panel. Could you share my screen, Jeff?
Yeah, depends on what it is, but sure.
Oh, no, it's just comments on a video.
All right. There you go.
Right. So before I popped up on Polly's panel earlier, I was listening to his previous stream because, oh my goodness, the amount of times I was brought up. But it was by Bird, so I get it because he was trying to address the situation, right? He wasn't being defamatory. He was just trying to say, hey, why is it okay for people to go after 10th, but they don't go after the other people, and you only seem to go after people when they're down, when they don't have a voice, like a coward, right? So Aussie Girl responds to it, says this is exactly what NNE lives for, people at each other's throats and not him. For fuck's sakes, NNE and NNH are horrible people, not Joe Bird, 10th, Kev, Shiva, or Steve. Then Steve says, the difference is Joe Bird and myself weren't getting ugly or hating each other. We were arguing our point like men. And he doesn't know the difference because he isn't a man. Now I'm reading this. I completely agree. I heard News New England gloating about the infighting that's going on. All you guys, as a viewer looking in, have the integrity that NNE and NNH severely lacking. Then Steve Pinder again, NNE gloating, blah, 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 blah. All right, I'll read it. I thought there was more. NNE gloating. LOL. No one fights there because most are weak and scared to say anything to call out Brian for his bullshit. Same initials, bullshit, and Brian Sessions. They are afraid to be booted. Brian isn't banned on Polly's channel, but I'm banned there. Brian is a coward and not a 1A auditor, and no 1A auditor. And then I said, I see cowards attacking the least liked dude around, me. It's easy to attack me, especially when I'm voiceless. Nothing but tough guys who, when I attack, will play victim. Bunch of 1A supporters attacking speech. It's fine, because very soon they will learn I've been playing nice. Then this goes to a tirade of Steve Pinder saying, I didn't do anything. So I can play the clip, but I can't be bothered. I'll do it on my show. It says, how much further can you go without getting struck or breaking the law? I personally will never stop calling out Brian for his bullshit. However, I'm trying to a different approach to how I call it. I think the new rules on YouTube will take time to figure our limits here. But who says we have to call someone, whatever that he just trailed off. Then something about, was I attacking Bird? We had a heated discussion like men. At the end of it, we were all good with it. And I was like, I did write a whole thing that I was going to put in there, but I didn't put it in there. So I took that out. And then I said, I wrote an essay. I removed my thoughts. Instead, I will say this. I'm the bad guy. It's not who I want to be. It's who I need to be. Judge me all you want. Just know that my actions are necessary. In time, you will see, but I've been silenced, so I don't know how I can speak now. And then I'm like, yeah, I notice when you people talk about what I do, you never play a clip or anything to get context. Y'all are playing the telephone game. No facts, just conjecture. I've been silenced because I speak out about evil. I never threatened children. I threatened to make sure people are aware of this man's actions. This gets quite long.
Nothing bad about you, mate.
What's
Nothing
that?
bad about you. There's nothing bad about you, okay?
Yeah. Well, I go right to the edge. I threaten to make people aware of this man and other monsters' actions for generations to come. I suggested sending emails to entire campuses of legal age children's universities or homeowners associations links to videos of these people's horrible actions. I'm sorry if someone has a father or uncle or even just a guy you play golf with once a month that is auditing daycares and saying pedo stuff and raping children and pretending to be a cop. I think everyone needs to know this is happening. Even the person who works at the corner store that his buddy works at needs to know for protection. I've never threatened to harass or harm children. I threaten to make people aware of the actions of those associated with them. Y'all need to start gathering clips and timestamps and do proper investigations instead of being a bunch of hens telling stories while you make quilts with half-truths, feelings, and misconceptions of what actually happened. Then I said, are you starting to catch up yet, Steve? Then I said, are you starting to catch up yet, Steve? And he says, 10th man, if you're remembering my discussion, your name only came out of my mouth when Bird referenced you. You weren't in the panel. I found little need to discuss you. I said, you stated I had threatened people. I only threatened their reputation. You are going off of what others are saying and no facts. This is what I'm addressing. Clips and timestamps, or don't talk about it. You are making false assertions that I had threatened people's families. Did you even read my comment, is what that's supposed to say. Then he said, go back and listen. I said, you said you were going after their children and grandchildren. Like you said, see, that's what I mean. People, I just explained it to him in text. He read probably 25% of what I actually wrote. He did not read the whole thing. He's not listening. How do you not understand that? No, it's not a threat, Katie. Okay, do something about it. Because I'm going to have my strike taken away here real fucking soon. And then do something about it. Put some more false strikes on me, but do it like a man. Do it like a human being and own up to it. Because threatening to send links to people's homeowners associations or their universities, that's not a threat. It's not. It's just not. Just because you don't like it and you think it's mean doesn't mean it's wrong. So let's continue. Go back and listen. I said you were going after the families like you said. No, that's not what I said. Notice nobody got any timestamps. They're telling you what they feel I said, not what I said. Of a person.
Tim, I'm
right.
just going to say, Ken, is that seriously,
yes,
just don't take it to heart, mate.
No. This is the problem. They go, no. Pick me. They go to all these different panels. I wasn't even there. And he says things like, oh, well, because these people put on a really good persona that they actually have facts, but I don't see them playing any clips, right? They have this reputation that, oh, Steve Pinder, he's a nice guy and he jokes around and does his New England impression, but then he goes too far. Then he goes too far and takes hearsay into the public sphere and says that I'm threatening people's families. No. I'm threatening to make people who are associated with them. Sorry?
I was going to say that's basically, it's just gossip, eh? I mean, what happens? It's just gossip. If you go down the corner shop, oh, somebody's been saying this and somebody's been saying that and somebody's been saying that. I mean, who gives a fuck really at the end of the day? You can? I mean, if you take that on board, then they're getting to you. They're getting to you. If you just let it, well, what do they say? Off a duck's back. Fuck them.
Because
fuck them.
Have you not seen when 6 or 7 of them all pile on me on a panel at the same time with their lies?
So here's my problem with it, dude. This is my biggest issue. Hold on, bro. So this is the biggest problem with everything, okay? Is kind of like 10th was saying, dude, like, Everybody wants to jump on the narrative of what people talk about on these panels, but they don't want to look at the actual evidence.
Right.
I think the thing with Little Fungus showed tremendous amounts of indiscrepancies with the way that we filter information. I just laid it out there, right? So I made the assertion that she was part of a group of trolls that was dangerous. No one really gave a fuck. Oh, Bird, you're just attacking her. Okay, great, no problem. Okay, then I bring the evidence forward. Okay, not only is she part of the troll group that I was telling you about, but it happens to be a troll group that is very, very good at what they do and ultimately steal your information and then get into your financial institutions. Okay, that's what these people do. And the funny part is that no one gave a fuck. Like, I bring all the evidence to the fucking table, right? I even show the fucking key origin of where they come from, which is Vernon, right? Someone who I ultimately, had a hand in fucking, addressing, right? And where did it get us? Nowhere. Why? Because no one wanted to focus on the fucking facts, the truth, or the knowledge of what is what, right? Instead, everybody wants to utilize their fucking facts of people's hearsay on these panels and then their butthurt feelings towards 10th to push a completely different narrative than what the fucking real problem is, right? The problem isn't about fucking me attacking somebody. What? Because I asked about aliases, right? They all try to play it out like it was doxing. No, it wasn't. It was fucking aliases, not real names. Okay. So that being said, that narrative goes to the fucking wayside. Why did they fucking spend another fucking 2 hours focused in on that same narrative, right? When they established on their own accord that wasn't the case. Okay. So if we're going to start fucking ignoring what evidence is and we're going to quit ignoring the fucking timestamps, we're going to quit or we're going to start ignoring all of the fucking key elements of what is a factual basis and we're just going to go by on fucking hearsay. Know this, motherfuckers. 10th man's the king of motherfucking YouTube.
I didn't want you to show something you weren't supposed to there, Tent. That's why I see it there. You know what I mean?
How's it going, Bird? What's up, brother?
Well,
I'm living the dream, man. I got a job. My homeowners just came to check it out. They're all pumped that I'm working on this crazy freaking box of a cabin, and yeah, everybody's happy.
Right.
I got a job too. I actually moved back from South Carolina back down to Des Moines, Iowa, working
wow.
back in the heating and cooling business again.
I heard that. Wow. What made you do that?
Well, a buddy of mine that I've known for like 30 years called me up when he's like, man, what the fuck you doing down in South Carolina? I goes, well, at the time, nothing was going on for me there in Iowa. And he goes, well, I got a killer job for you if you want to come back.
Right.
I'm like, so I was like, fuck, I'm on my way. He goes, what time you want me to be there? And he goes, well, you want to start Monday. So I drove 1,000 miles, 2 days, got there, crashed at his place for a month. And then I got me and my son my boy got an apartment together. So he got a job at the same company I did. So I can live in the dream now. Things are going better for me. Right.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you. I just seen somebody in chat I need to address.
Oh, sure.
See something, film something. All right, man. I was fixing to show. I seen your name pop up. See something, film something is awesome. He's made every intro and outro that I've ever had since I've been on YouTube. Right. He is freaking a whiz at it. He is awesome. So you know what? I'm gonna not show that one because I'm sure he's probably sent me another one because he said it's in the email. So I didn't mean to cut you off there, Dragon, but that's cool that you follow. You know what I mean? You got some good work. You know what I mean? You go up there and you go to where the damn jobs are at. That's awesome, dude.
Right. Well,
that's called
this
man
is
shit.
originally from too.
Well, but still, that's man shit. You're like, I drove 1,000 miles and I started on Monday.
Right. There you go.
That's man shit.
Just to address chat, there's a somewhat of a false narrative being spread by GD, and that's why nobody likes the person because they obviously lie. And of course, A balances in chat when they're there. That's why.
So GD, come on up, panel. If you want to say some shit, if you want to talk shit, come on up here and talk shit.
He won't. But so
Just saying.
Why I forwarded the email
Shit.
to all the relevant people, right? That I give a fuck about your opinions. Of the chain of emails that News Now Houston and I had, right? Because now he's trying to say, oh, I apologize to News Now Houston. No such thing. I said, I will take the video down. You remove the strike. Let's not make this bigger than it needs to be. I didn't even say that. I just said it was very, very simple, actually. Remove the strike. And I will remove the video, right? So that's what I mean about the false narratives. And he just wants his name mentioned. He just wants his name mentioned. They live for it. No, you decide where you hide, GD. Where you hide like a little bitch running your bitch mouth with A balance, right? And the A balance, just
A balance is a bitch too.
You know, I want to say this to A balance. Please stop trying to contact me. I don't want your weed. I don't want anything from you. And I think it's also adorable that Anon contacted me and asked me if I would like to go after News Now Houston with him. Anon, you can also go fuck yourself. None of you motherfuckers that ever fucking played games with me are ever getting into my sphere. You can try all you fucking want, but please, from this point forward, any contacts from A Balance or Anon, because you guys are in Canada, will be seen as unwanted harassment. Okay? So do not try to contact me anymore. Get it? You people are sick. I don't contact people who don't want to be contacted, right? Shut up. Mind your own business. How is sucked up? Yeah, Sela, he's just trying to trigger me. How's it sucked up by saying remove the strike? And I already filed the counterclaim. That's why he probably is removing the strike, because I already filed the counterclaim. He knows it's coming down anyway. I'd just rather it be sooner than later.
Right on.
Yeah.
Hey,
Go back to Discord where people give a fuck what you got to say. In your echo chamber of bullshit. Get all your records, everybody's name. Like, how the fuck do you imbeciles still not know my fucking name? Like, I see you guys trying to put it on the internet. Even Shiva's getting all worked up. Oh, don't dox 10th man. It's the wrong information. You people are fucking stupid. Even Shiva doesn't even know. You would with what you guys have about me, like News New England's got a picture of my apartment building. Somebody texted it to me the other day. I'm like, you people are terrible at this.
right.
I literally gave out all my information.
Shit. I'm sorry. I just remembered something. Y'all would not believe what oh man. We went to I done some audits yesterday. Me, Carolina Auditor, NC Street News, and Simplify Matt, right? You guys have heard of Carolina, of course. Simplify Matt was down there in Madison with us.
Right.
NC Street News. He's a new guy that we met. That I met a few weeks ago.
Was this at the base you're talking about?
Well, that was one place that we went. Yes, I went live.
Right.
I'm editing that video as we speak. Right. Well, not at this exact moment, but I just started doing it.
Right.
That's
So-
Rambo's base, wasn't it?
but I went-
base, John
yeah.
Rambo's base.
Right. Rambo. That's right. That's absolutely right. That they did name that base in Rambo. I think it was 1 or 2. I can't remember which.
That's
That he worked off out of Fort Bragg. That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
So that is in North Carolina. It's right down the road. Well, down the road, like 30 minutes from here. So anyway, we went to a post office that I have went to before. I don't know if y'all recall the Haymont station.
Yeah.
It was one of my first videos, first ever post offices I went to. I've been back like 3 or 4 times. Them son of bitches had my name on a piece of paper, my name and my address on a piece of paper.
Where was it?
Was it a wanted sign?
No, hang on. I'm fixing to tell you.
I lost track of what you're talking about.
We're talking about me auditing yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went into the post office. And when they seen us in there with the cameras, he got a piece of. He said you can't be in here, and then we like, yeah, we can. The whole blah blah fucking blah shit. So he proceeds to put a piece of paper up on the plexiglass. They got this sneeze guard or cough guard, everywhere now. Between you and the one behind the counter, there's a plexiglass right there. So
Yeah, it's like a buffet.
Right. He tapes a piece of paper up there, and I look at it, and it says my fucking name and my address on it.
The guy that worked at the post office?
Yes.
Okay.
The guy that works at the post office.
My question is, now, if you do what I'm talking about and you put his address out there, that's right?
It should be, because
but
he done it to me.
No, but you should be allowed to do that, right? Because he did to you. But then if he has a kid, then you'll say, oh, they're doxing kids. Well, then Daddy should have thought about that. Daddy should have thought about that shit before he started fucking acting like a tough guy. I'm getting tired of this fucking shit. Oh, that person has kids. That person has a woman. Blah, 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 blah. Then they need to start thinking about the repercussions of their fucking actions. So long as I operate within the law, there's nothing you can fucking do.
Yeah, so to finish my story,
being single and not having a woman shouldn't be a big deal, Tim.
Right.
That's a dude.
So I see that, I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't say nothing. And there was a customer up there. There was a customer, and he was loaded, dude. There's a couple of us that smelled alcohol on his breath when we walked outside, so he was loaded. He went to talking shit, right? Hey, Price's Channel, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. If y'all don't know who Price's Channel is, man, go to his channel. He's got awesome content, and
yeah.
So thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
I'll be as nice as I possibly can.
What?
I said I'll be as nice as I possibly can to Katie.
Oh.
Why don't you open a panel and play Murph's video? Just asking.
Katie, you can jump on up here. You jumped up on Polly's. You can jump on here. If you got something to say to 10th, come on up. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it, man. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. I got it on the banner, but I like to say it too. I appreciate all you guys. What's up, LT, man?
By the way, Nova guy, what's up, brother in chat?
Yeah, can I let me finish? I'm almost done with my story anyway. So I couldn't believe it, and I was actually thinking there's got to be something I can do about this guy putting. And I don't think it was the guy that did it. I think the postmaster or the woman that was there the last couple of times, I think she put him up to that. Right? He was a complete asshole. The dude behind the counter. And Larry wasn't there. If y'all remember the video, Larry was there the 2 times. He's gone now. I don't know what happened to him. Hopefully he didn't die or whatever, but that was cool. Well, not cool. That wasn't cool. That's what I meant to say. That wasn't cool, him throwing my name up there and my address.
Right.
But I'm like, what? Are you serious? So he done that. So when we recorded it, right, it would have been on the recording. But and that's why I brought it up. I've been doxxed so many times on here. I expect everybody's got my freaking address. You know what I mean? Is that you, Katie?
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
I was going to say, I don't have anything to say to 10th man. I was just asking the people, why 10th doesn't want that video played. That's all. Cause they were talking about it in the chat. I don't know who Merb is. So I wasn't talking shit or anything.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. But I wasn't saying you was. I was just saying if you got something you need to talk about, you can come up here.
All the video said was appeal the strike.
And thank you for coming up, Katie. I don't think you've ever been on my panel.
No, I haven't. But
yeah,
when you ask me to come up, I'm not, I'm going to come up. If you call me out by my name, come up. I didn't mean to start shit or anything.
Okay. No, you're all right. I didn't even see the comment. I just heard Tent talking about you, saying something in there. And I said, if you got anything to say, you can come on up here and say it.
Yeah,
I didn't say you were talking junk or nothing.
I don't get why 10th is being so aggro. I
thought you were trying to be like facetious. Like, why doesn't he want the video played? Because I don't think Jeff wants to watch the video. It'd be boring.
I don't even know what the video. I have no idea what video y'all talking about. I have no freaking clue.
It's a News Now Houston hater video in response to me being struck, telling me to man up and just fight the strike, yada yada yada. Apparently, I'm a bitch because I'm complaining about it. People don't obviously understand that I'm not complaining about the strike. I'm complaining about people lying about what I'm saying, and then also about the fact that this person is supposed to be a First Amendment auditor, but they're striking people. Right? Supposedly, this is to do with a lawsuit and a whole bunch of stuff, which I'm not going to get into that right now, not on Jeff's channel, but it trust me, it's out there.
AB, I just gave you 300. You're gonna tell somebody to spam his email with special offers? I mean, come on, man. Don't be doing that in my chat. Are you crazy?
Yeah, they think it's funny.
Yeah. I mean,
I still would love to have a copy of A Balance's panel where he was talking about my husband, and they all were just like, that's what I mean. These people make these panels, super malicious panels where they pretty much admit that they are ready to hurt anybody for any reason, right?
Yeah.
But even Beaver, when he was on that panel, he backed off. He was like, "Ooh, fuck, these people are nuts." He backed right off. You could tell his demeanor completely changed, right? And that was over the whole Nevea and all that kind of shit, right? And
yeah, that was bad.
Did you see the panel that I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
They all admitted outright, and even Beaver was like, "Fuck, man, this is a little bit too malicious."
Yeah.
Look, Jason, you look plastered, man.
They private the panel.
Yeah, you look plastered.
No.
Jason.
Hi, Katie. How you doing?
Jason's always plastered, and we love him.
Katie, you're very loud.
As usual.
Me?
AB, come on back a couple more times. I'll pop
The
them
space
too.
is very low.
I'm low or loud?
You're very loud in space.
We
You're
got it
very
all
low.
figured out. What's up,
Oh.
Space?
I know it's bad when you
Jason,
got
hey, man.
when space
Respect
is so
for
loud.
somebody.
You gotta hang on, space. It's messed up when space is so low. You got to turn him up, and then Katie or whoever else. I'm not hating on you, Katie. But when somebody comes up that actually sounds good, right, and normal, it's really, really loud. Then
Yeah, I get headaches off this thing.
it's crazy.
Jason,
What's up?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Can you
What's
hear
up?
me?
Yes.
Yeah. You're my twin. You're in Canada, ain't you?
Yeah.
He's your twin.
Life slinging.
So you plastered too, then, space? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm getting there.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Does
I know.
Space know British B?
Oh, British B. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. Do you know British B, space?
British. Oh yes.
Oh
I've
man,
seen
he
him.
is. He's
a
crazy.
trip. He's
Yeah.
fun.
He's
He
from,
he is.
Liverpool.
Unless you trying to have a regular conversation, he's not. He's actually
he's a total
annoying.
troll. He trolls the shit out of you. He can be pretty
He's
damn
like
funny.
Joe Cool.
Yeah, he is
Interrupts.
funny though. If you not having nothing that you seriously talking
Right.
about, you know what I mean?
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you about him. Right. That guy. He lives about 350 miles away from me, and he lives in England. I'm from Scotland, so we're a separate country, right?
Right.
Yeah, no.
Isn't he from Scotland? Isn't he from Scotland?
No, he's from England.
Oh, I thought he
Right.
was from Scotland
No, he's
originally.
from England.
No,
My
he's
bad.
from England, right? And this guy, he's what you call a scouser. He's a scouser. He's from Liverpool, right?
Oh, he's like a redneck.
Yeah.
Redneck.
Good, yeah.
I remember that remark.
Love you.
And that's coming
That's
from
funny.
a Scotsman. And us Scots guys, we're 100 times worse than the fucking Scousers, right? right? But
You smoke weed?
this guy, yeah. Remember, he says, "Are you eating a brick?" Remember that one?
Yeah, brick. I absolutely, because I thought he was talking about something totally different, and then we was like, "Damn, how do you eat a brick, man? That's fucked up. How do you do that?
Well-
Your teeth must be awesome." You know what I mean? Just saying.
Well, that's a Scouser. That's an Englishman. English rebel. He thinks he's a Celt. He thinks that he's a Celt, right? So you have to read up about the
got you.
Celts.
Hey,
Okay.
Wobbly Boost is in the house.
Wobbly Boost,
Wobbly
love him.
Boost.
Greatest
Good Wobbly.
guitarist in the world.
No, hey Tristan, I didn't say hey to you. I want to say again for you guys, new people that's coming in here. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody has a great 2021. Hopefully, you know, next year will be way better than this year. Oh my God! You know, pertaining to YouTube and you know, in the community as it were, you know. Hopefully everything's a lot better. I really hope that.
Special request from chat. Space. Can you please say clean your room?
Clean your fucking room.
You're welcome, I can be.
Right,
Yeah, that's not
Oh.
GD.
right on AMC. Thank you, AMC, for being here too, man. By the way, I'm just saying. If y'all don't know, AMC has got some awesome stuff too, man. There's a lot of great people in the chat, you know, tonight. And on panel. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to leave you guys out. You know, it's, everybody but Jason. You know, Jason, he's.
Wait a minute. I'm a nobody. Don't think I'm somebody.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
I said, no doubt. No, you're all right, man. I met Dragonfire. He actually put up a camcorder for when we was doing the fundraising thing for Jason D. He was one of the first ones actually to donate a camcorder. So that was pretty awesome. So I think that
Metalhead won it and didn't tape a damn thing.
I know, right? Where is Metalhead being? I hadn't seen him.
He was going to tape a show
He
for
lost
us.
his internet for the last couple of days. I've been chatting with him lately. He's
Oh
doing,
yeah, I hear you.
he's
Oh,
doing
so,
great.
so has he used the camera at all?
No,
Hell
no,
no.
he hadn't. No, he hadn't got no videos. He probably pawned it or some shit,
I
man.
will question him. I will question him on that next
Yeah,
time.
he probably pawned it to get a month of internet.
That's what
you know?
I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. But
Right.
So you know what? If he he paid to win it, so why not, right?
Oh, hey, yes, he is. He can do what he wants, you know.
That's right, exactly. I'm not saying anything. I was just trying to inspire a new auditor or a new person filming. So.
Right.
Dragonfire
Right.
News.
Yes,
I
sir.
never met you before. Brian?
We've been on a panel before. It's just one of us was a little too drunk.
And it probably wasn't Dragonfire News. I'm just saying.
No, it was more like me.
The odds are not in your favor on that one, Jason.
No, I got you.
But yeah, Jason, nice to meet you again.
Yeah, right.
So that's Brian. I got you.
For the 12th time, because you had 12 beers that night, so you probably said hello to it at least 11 times, right?
Yeah.
12.
And Bird,
Yeah.
I've talked to before. 10th, I've talked to before. Katie's new to me. I've not met her before. It's nice to meet you, Katie. Bones, I think I've seen before, but never met or I've chatted with.
Yeah, he
And the
goes
other-
by Kev too. It's Kev.
Kev.
Yeah.
What's the other guy there? I can't see his name. Space.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never met him before, but he seems pretty cool. Now, 10th and I've had a few disagreements, but we've always spoken out like men and always agree to disagree. And I've never visited his panel, but like I said, I do respect his words because he's always true.
Right.
So, you know.
Bullshit.
Hey, we've had our discussion, haven't we, Ted?
Too, but bullshit.
No, me and Tim's gone round and round before on a panel before.
Dragon Fire News. I got to be completely honest. I really don't. I'm sure that you're a great guy and everything, but I really don't even remember who you are at all. Like, you don't even exist.
Well, no.
I'm not being a dick, but I troll battle people on a daily basis. It probably was significant in your mind.
That's
right?
funny.
No, it wasn't significant.
I
I've been we talked before is all.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, and Dragon's been a follower of a lot of our channels for a long time,
I
man.
believe it, but I don't remember fighting with him.
Yeah, he was in my.
We got into an argument on Joni Rotten's channel one night.
Okay, you probably haven't called me a pedophile and stuff like that, so I don't. remember.
No. We were just we were discussing something else, and
I gotcha.
And it was like I said, it was nothing about you or nothing about me. It was the situation. We disagreed, and then we came like you said. Well, I respect you, and you.
That's
respect
odd.
me.
I very rarely have disagreements with people.
Yeah.
Bull. I heard some, but
I laughed at that one. What? I laughed at that one. That was funny. Hey, She Devil, good to see you.
She Devil, what's up?
Jason, slow laughing.
Now,
Huh?
Come on,
the
figure
very
it out.
first time I actually talked to Bird was on his roast.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, that's the very first time I actually talked to Bird.
That's cool.
He was getting roasted on Joni Rotten's channel.
Right.
Wow. I wouldn't go.
Yeah,
We didn't go there because she changed the rules on us.
Well, let's remind everybody that that was
be
the
mean.
worst roast. I mean, anyone that's ever done a fucking Thanksgiving dinner knows that's not how you roast a fucking bird. I mean, I just deal with you. It was horrific. The only thing that Joan did was show her gap, and that left us with more jokes than what went against me. So I don't know. It was all bad.
She's went her own way and she's doing good with it.
Yeah, well, I don't get on their
Well,
channel
hold on.
too much anymore. I might
Doing
say
good
hi.
You confused me, Jason. Doing good with what? Are we referring to the gap or the channel?
The gap.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, geez.
What?
What else can you do with the gap?
I seen Langley, I seen his comment.
Buy clothing made by
Yeah.
sweatshops. Sweatshops.
I was thinking something different.
Oh, I don't know what you sick people are talking about.
I know. I'm
Yeah, the wrong kind
ignore.
of gap. Wrong kind of gap.
I'm trying to ignore some of it because I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know about that kind of stuff. I suck penises.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Hey, to be fair, you know, I hope that Joan is doing well. I haven't checked in on her channel in quite some time, but you know, she's just another personality out there that we don't always agree with, but can ultimately agree to disagree with at the end of the day. Word up to
Right.
Joan.
You know what? I go when I see her live. I see the live, right? When I go check for people that's live, she's almost every day she's live, right?
Right.
And almost like every all day it seems. And I'll jump up there and say hey to her and say I'm gonna hit the like button, and you know that's probably it. I don't stick around or nothing.
That's exactly what I do anymore because a lot of her chats and her shows are just kind of like boring to me anymore. And it's not about and it's not about our community or the community that I want to be a part of, I guess.
Right.
Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, Big Red, good to see you, man. Oh man, somebody's blowing up my phone.
Yeah,
here.
let me just publicly apologize to anyone that's had a problem or issue with Joan, because it is my fault that she joined YouTube on a platform like this.
Fuck you. Bullshit.
No, it was actually my fault.
Fuck you.
No, actually, if you ask her, so I ran a stream one day that was like, you know, or enjoy your coffee and then join me for a conversation, and that was her first panel experience.
Bullshit.
No, she was on mine before that.
Nope. I would gauge to say that is absolutely incorrect. In fact, I would say that we should go back and we should see who had her on panel first.
We can't because your videos have all been struck.
Oh fuck, that's right. I don't have a channel.
So you have no record. So she was on mine first. I will.
Yeah.
It's all my fault, everybody.
Who wants to be responsible for that?
I don't know. I was kind of upset when I realized that his thing. I was there for a moment. I'm like, yeah, maybe it was his fault.
I mean, outside of the gap, I'm always willing to offer her a hand.
Come on now, Kev.
Come on now, Bird. Come on now.
Oh, bad joke. Too early. Too early. All right.
Too soon. Too soon.
Hey,
Kev, put him in his
you
place.
have
Come
to
on now.
admit that my joke on that roast was pretty damn good.
Yes, it was. I do remember.
Okay.
We weren't allowed to be there at Bird, so it wasn't that fun.
Well, that's because it was supposed to be 10th man's roast.
No, but she pulled us aside and said we couldn't say anything mean. I was like, well, what the hell? All my jokes were mean.
Is it almost time to do another 10th man roast, Jeff?
Let's do it.
Not right now. We'll schedule it this time.
No, every day's a roast for you, Ted.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
if anyone can come up with shit outside of being gay, dude. Like, my biggest problem with roasting 10th man is that there was so much like anti-gay jokes, dude, and that was all that anyone could like focus on, and it just killed me. I'm like, dude, it's not like everybody loves penis, even ourselves. Like, you know what? Like, I probably love my penis more than my wife does. Just saying.
Right?
Right on. Thanks again for coming up, Kate. Katie, I'm sorry, I call you Kate. You're welcome back anytime. And you know, I got plenty of space up here, by the way. For anybody else that wants to jump up here and talk shit to Jason. Yeah, let's do that. Anybody want to talk to Jason? Come on. Let's talk shit to Jason.
Stop drinking beer, Jason.
Yeah, we'll roast Jason right now. We can roast Jason right now.
But no, fuck. Listen, I found
Here
real
comes the
beer.
alcoholic joke. Yeah, but here comes the alcoholic joke. So if you guys don't know, he got that beer from News New England right outside of Kate's house. It says Bush on it.
Oh, that was a good one, actually.
I worked for this beer.
Yeah. Instead of holding the sign that says work for food, you got one that says work for beer?
Jason,
What?
keep your clothes on, Jason, okay?
Right.
I agree with
Jason, when someone asks you to fix their AC, do you charge them in cases?
Yeah.
That's
No,
two
I just
cases right there.
Yeah. That'll be 3 cases and a 6-pack. Joe Black says, "Who is Jason?" Yeah, that drunk guy. That drunk guy on the screen right here. Look, there he is.
No, we've been figuring out how to fix these fucking air conditioners. We've been figuring it out.
Been figuring it out. I hear you.
Why do you need an AC unit in Canada? Just saying.
No, actually, it's weird because
Come on, at least 4 or 5 days it gets fucking hot.
Can't hardly hear you, Tim.
No, just in PEI, it does sometimes get really hot. It depends on what part he's in.
Summerside.
Yeah, it gets a little warm there sometimes.
I hear you. Well, hey, I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys some of these. And tell me what you guys think about these intros here. I don't want to bore nobody, but oh man, hang on. I got to do it a different way.
If I could even remotely figure out how to be tech savvy, I'd fucking be ecstatic to learn how to edit my videos and shit. Haven't gotten that far yet. I'm trying.
Well, I don't know how to do it. So
you know,
it's a huge dragon fire. It's a huge pain in the ass. Like, for instance, I'm trying to back up because I don't know if you know, but my channel was struck. But you know, I'm backing up all the shit. Like, they did something with fucking YouTube where I used to be able to download a 10-hour panel in a reasonable amount of time. They've limited my bandwidth. Now it takes like a day.
Right.
Wow.
Right. Crazy?
No, I do know your channel got dropped. Like I said, I'm not one of the people that goes around worried about gossip, man. I'm more worried about law and political stuff and you know, stuff like that. And when I hear people talking about other people and gossip and drama and stuff like that, I just tune it out.
When I play the drama, I play the clips. I play the clips. I don't just sit there and say, this person did that, that person did that. I play the clips to show exactly what people said. Otherwise, I just don't bother. Or I say allegedly.
So negative.
Right.
All right, let's watch this right quick. I won't bore y'all with all of them at the same time. I'll play one. We'll talk a little bit. I'll play
And
another.
I'll say this too. Drama Dome does the same thing. That's why I do have a little bit of respect for
Fuck
Andrew,
Andrew. He's a piece of shit.
because he comes with
right.
the fucking receipts.
He's a piece of shit.
That's right. Hey, HB, how you doing? Sis son. Hey, how you doing? All right, let's listen to this one right here.
How much do I have to pay this guy to make me stuff?
That's pretty cool, huh?
Like, how much would he charge me to make me something like that?
That sucks. I missed it. Can you play it again?
He's probably in the chat, so you can ask him.
I'll put
Well,
my
yeah, I'm always watching Jeff's stuff.
He says a lot.
You know, I would say something, film something.
We
How much?
always have to
charge
watch
to make
Jeff's
a
stuff.
couple of intros.
Yeah.
You're like Joe, man. Can't put nobody's name in it.
Hang on, damn it. See something, film something. Put your never mind. I was gonna say put your email in the chat. So I don't know if he's looking to do any more work right now. I don't know how busy he is, but
That's
what's
why.
up, News Now Fort Worth? You have to ask him.
Okay,
He's-
but I'm
he's
saying
in
if
the
the
chat.
price is reasonable,
Yeah.
I don't mind paying.
All right, I got you.
It would be better if Skeletor was in the middle of that.
Right?
Yes. I'll try to get him to put a skeleton and a bird in there. Yeah.
How come no one has their
All right.
face on it? Are we just trolling tonight?
What do you mean trolling? I guess we are trolling.
No.
I thought, hey, Jason, you look just as bad as us.
All right, here we go. Don't do nothing.
I hear you.
Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
That was a shorty.
That was cool.
Nice.
That's what she said.
That fucking intro.
I know, right? That's all right. Let's see what this one looks like.
Let's see.
Where's there it is.
This beer sucks.
I lied to you. I said I wasn't gonna do them all, but I'm gonna go ahead and do them. Fuck it.
Fuck you, Gary.
Fuck you,
told
Gary.
me- Fucking
Fuck you,
Gary
Gary.
told me to drink this shit. Fucking
you, Gary.
friend sent it to me. It sucks.
I gotta tell me which one you like the best, though.
That first one was fucking awesome.
Yeah. I know, right?
Let me see.
Which one did you say?
Let me see. Oh shit. Let me see.
I can't
Oh, nice.
That's just a little.
Good thing that card's not on fire.
Ah,
Fuck
yeah.
You piece of shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck.
This one right here.
Yeah, you don't want to burn those. I heard through the grapevine it's not a good idea.
Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah. All right. Here's another one. Let me get it up here. See here. There we go. Boom.
Going into
All right. Let's try this one. Try this one out.
He put his email in the chat, guys. If you want his email address sent.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
It's not too far up. I missed the intro though.
That was pretty cool.
Jealous.
Yeah, I missed it. I'm trying to write that email
No, the
down.
bad thing about it is he's gonna do one for you guys, and it's gonna be 3 times better than mine. You know what I mean?
That's right, because it's 3 of us.
I'm just saying.
That's because I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
And you think I didn't?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Well, don't
Just throwing
assume.
shade. Throwing shade, Jeff.
Don't assume now.
How many
I need to
cases of
write
beer?
that email address down real quick. So give me a
Huh?
second.
Maybe it's beer. You paid him with beer, Jeff?
Yeah, I paid him in beer. That's right.
Tall boy.
All right, got one more here.
It's basically his fucking YouTube channel at gmail.com.
Huh?
It's basically his YouTube channel at gmail.com. Like mine.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know. Seen something, film something. I know. I wanted to play it anyway.
Vanity's not a good look.
There you go. So y'all like the first one the best?
I didn't like any of them.
Second one. The
Yeah,
second
like,
one
no,
with the red, the shorty, the quick one. Do that
The
one,
be-
and then let something else right on top of it. I'd say.
The best part is when it ended.
Of course, Kev.
That was
Hey,
funny.
Jason D's in the house. What up, Jason?
Oh shit, Jason D, how you doing, brother? How you feeling?
We'll play the first one again. Hang on.
Can we watch it backwards?
I think that's the winner right there.
Yeah.
No, it's spell backwards, like.
Yeah, I think that's the best one there. What do y'all think?
Yep.
Yeah,
I like the
the music.
beginning. I like the beginning of it. You know, it's got the cop cars and stuff with the lights on and whatnot.
right.
I think that was pretty cool. Jason, if that's you, can you text me right quick or show me you? Okay, I got you. All right. So we want to make sure, man. Don't want to get porn bombed
Show me
tonight.
your what?
Hey, I just got to say something, man. I'm kind of, I got different panels to roll on, but I just want to say, everybody remember, man, start this new year with a positive note. Remember, YouTube don't make you famous. Remember, motherfuckers on the internet ain't truly your friend. Fuck all you fake motherfuckers out there. Love to all you motherfuckers. People pray for my downfall. Keep praying because God couldn't take me out. Keep on trying.
Well said. Well said.
Right on, Jason. You're absolutely right.
Hey, that's why I live by no new friends. Keep talking shit behind my back. You don't think I don't know? Y'all know who I'm
You
talking.
just call me?
Y'all know who I'm talking to.
The fuck you just call me?
And guess what? You can't expose me because I've been exposed. I live in a tent. I pick up cans for a living. You know what I mean? But what else is exposed?
I'm coming for you, Jason.
Come on with it. Anybody, FTP, anybody, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen your auditor audits, dude. That's a hell of a fucking way to treat birds.
Did you guys
Bird,
see Salty
I'm
and
not mad at you, Bird.
FTP?
I'm not mad at you, Bird. I'm just disappointed in you, bro.
Did you see Salty and FTP and
I thought we were better
who
than
else was it? All together last night?
Yeah, you should be disappointed. I'm just got to say that my entire life, my parents have been saying the same thing.
Yeah, but you know, when I say something about someone, I say something to their face, bro.
That's right.
There you go.
Right on.
I agree with your parents.
I'm not disappointed in you what you did on the internet. You had every right to do what you did. I'm proud of you for that. Don't get me wrong. I'm all about that shit. But what I'm saying is some other shit. But it's all good. I still love everybody, man.
Yeah, but you're not
Oh no,
insinuating-
did I do something, Jason?
No, hey, I've been trying to get your number, bro, so I can reach out to you, but nobody will give it to me.
Oh fuck!
So,
I'll
can I
tell
give
you
it to
what,
him?
Talk to Jeff. Jeff will get it to you.
Can I give it to him? I can do it right now.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll send you the-
Just to make it clear, I'm not mad at you, Bird. I just need to talk to you about something.
No, that sounds fine, man. Yeah, give my number. Then you can call me when it's all done.
All right, cool. I appreciate that. And no, I just want to come up and say I still love everybody. Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Right on.
Where the fuck?
2. See something, film something's email is see something, film something. There you go. Anybody want
I just
some
sent it to you,
awesome
Jason.
intros or outros? There's the man. He has helped me tremendously. Like I said, he every intro and outro I've got, he has made. Well, I take that back, but one, because Odin made one with the Grim Reaper guy. You know,
Yeah.
everybody every time I use it, they say that's a cheesy fucking intro. Not to do that no more. I think, matter of fact, News Now Fort Worth said it was cheesy. I remember that.
Is it okay if he makes me one with the first one you have and just put my name there?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, we have the same intro.
Yeah, because I don't see you getting a whole lot of
You're such a
videos
dick.
anyway. I'm just saying.
I go out and start filming as soon as I get the intro.
There you go.
I need something in the middle, and then
Oh,
the
yeah.
end. Yeah.
Right on. Damn it, I was gonna say something.
Thanks for noticing.
You know the sad part is there, Jeff. I haven't even figured out how to do an intro yet.
Right? What do you mean you hadn't figured out how to do it? I don't do them. I don't know how to do it either.
Yeah, okay. I haven't figured out how to put an intro into my videos. I just
Look, you need
Everything's wrong.
are you doing it on your phone?
Sometimes I'm doing it on my phone, but I do have a laptop. I just haven't.
Listen,
Yeah.
KindMaster Bo will be your buddy. I'm telling you, I done all my editing with KindMaster on my phone for the first year.
Okay.
You can put music in it, you can put intros in it, you can do all types of shit, dude.
Well, see, I just got to learn how to do all that shit.
Yeah,
regardless of what-
listen, if I can learn how to do that, dude, any fucking body can. Trust me. I am
Brother.
the most illiterate SOB when it comes to editing or computers or if phones for that matter. You know, so if I can do it, man, anybody, a damn 10-year-old can do it better than I can.
Yeah, but you want honesty. It's got to be honesty.
Well, sometimes my honesty is a little fucked up because I'm brutally honest at a lot of times, but
Right. Okay.
you know,
But
Well,
that's
my wife
right.
tells me,
That's right. You have to be right. It's got to
Yeah.
be honest.
right?
Well,
No doubt. No, I was
that's
talking
why-
about see something,
ahead.
film something. I was talking about the one Odin did. Odin, I think I put it in a video. Was it the last one I did? I can't remember if it was the last one I did or not. Odin made one, right? And I use it because it's really short. But it is kind of cheesy.
That's what she said.
I know, right?
Fuck you, Odin. Piece of shit.
Right?
HPR. Jeff is smart as a chicken.
I know. That's what my
Right.
dad used to tell me.
Listen, I've got to say is that what I like about you is that you're very honest.
Yeah.
Extremely honest. You will say and you will fucking feel.
I think is Space trying to talk? Cause dude, maybe the drunker you get, the quieter your voice is because I can barely hear you now, man.
I'm saying you fucking say what you fucking mean, right?
I try to.
Right? And that's what we fucking need, right? Because
Right.
we are sitting back here in this fucking world, which is they make this shit up as they fucking do it, right? And I swear to God, mate, I'm one of these guys. I'm like fucking you. I will not turn around. I will not turn around. I will stand up and I will fucking say,
Thank you, sir.
fuck you, right?
Yeah.
Space, are you a fan of Shield the Destroyer?
Thank you, sir.
But I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay, good.
Well,
Thank Jesus. No, this guy's way more sensible than that guy. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness gracious.
I was just wondering. They're
I
the
have
same
record-
country.
you know, I
that's
still
why.
have that recording, Kevin.
Gotta play it.
That's crazy.
I will swear to God, I have been on the bad side. I have been on the fucking bad side. I've fucking paid the penalty.
Thank you. See something, place, film something. I will. I'll shoot you an email. Thank you.
Right on.
No.
And you better charge him double what you charge me. See something, film something. Double or triple. Fuck that.
But listen, I've come out. And I can come out.
Give NC Tiger Hunter a kickback.
Right, yeah. There you
Right,
go.
okay.
Nice to
All right,
meet
well,
you.
Thanks for
Fire,
doing
fire.
this panel for me, Jeff.
I know
Since
who you
I
are.
was voiceless,
Nice to meet you, Brian.
I actually have less than an hour to get
Right,
ready and go
so
and
you're
get to this
just gonna
party.
talk over me then.
Oh, you got a party going
I
on?
got you, man.
Well, it's family
That's
get together
fine.
for New Year's. Yeah, I'm not drinking or nothing.
Are you wearing a dress?
Right, okay. That
Yes.
was nice.
I figured.
Yeah, that was nice.
Cinderella.
All right,
It's,
all right,
it's a
Tim.
red
That
dress.
was really nice.
He's a
So you're just
Cinderella.
doing what
Right.
the police
Oh,
do to
shit,
normal
fuck
people,
off.
aren't you?
Is
Yeah.
space still talking? Damn. Space,
I don't
y'all.
know.
right,
All
man?
right, boys and girls, I'll be listening, but I
no,
can't
no.
talk. I'm going. Peace.
Fuck you.
All
All
right,
right,
Tim.
take care, Tiff.
Yeah.
Listen, so they're just doing what the police do to you, right? So they're just as bad as what the police are, right? Jeff,
Yes, I'm
Yep.
hearing you, man. Go ahead.
right? So they just did what the police do to you, right? So I was trying to talk, and they just talked over me and did their own shit. It's not even cops explaining. It's fucking like just shit, fucking shit,
So you suck.
right?
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Right?
No. Go
Okay?
on. No.
Right?
Go on. No. Go on.
I'm hearing you, Space. I'm hearing you.
Yeah, and I also hearing other people in the background fucking. I couldn't give a fucking shit, right?
Right?
What I'm saying to you is that if you want to fucking, if they want to do that, they can do that. I couldn't
That's
give a
right. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Ogden?
Que paso, amigos? How y'all doing?
I don't know nothing about that.
So, we all know that this is it's not a free speech on this channel because
It's not free speech in this channel. Okay, I
for
got
2
you.
years.
Hell, Space, what are you talking about, man?
No,
for
it's
2
not free
years.
speech. Shut up, Jeff. It's not free speech.
It's not free speech. Okay, I
Shut
can't
up,
even talk on
fucking
my own panel.
Jason, you
That's
fucking
fucked up.
dick. Right? Now, for 2 years, Jeff has said this is not a free speech fucking channel. This is my fucking channel. Right?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is his fucking channel. Go on.
Exactly.
You tell them, Space. You tell them.
Elaborate,
Yeah.
please.
Hey, Ogden, see something, film something, wants to know what kind of guitar you got.
Which one?
Fender.
The one you was talking about giving away.
That one right there. It's a Kona. It's a 1965 Kona electric guitar.
It's a Kona.
It's a Hawaiian guitar. It's electric. It's it cost a pretty penny.
A pretty penny. Why
Yeah.
can't it cost a dirty penny?
Well, it's a dirty penny too.
Okay. A dirty dollar. There you go.
I'll-
Pretty penny
I'll-
or a dirty dollar?
I won't get rid of this one.
What?
That's my bass. I won't get rid of that.
Oh, okay. I got you. Did he say
Oh,
Carmona?
who's showing? Jason,
Oh,
what is?
Lord. Oh, my God. He's breaking that. Somebody please time Jason out because he's breaking his guitar out.
I'll pull my ukulele out.
Oh,
Can't you put him
Lord.
down?
I can.
Don't make me bring the boy up in here.
What the hell?
Happy New Year, babe.
Man, this is like my childhood. Someone drunk playing a guitar.
Yeah, right. Oh, it's all see something, film something's fault. He said, Jason, sing us a song. No,
guys.
please. I will beg somebody to knock him down for $5.
I'd knock
What
me the
kind
fuck. I'll pay more to knock me the fuck.
Hey,
Right.
Jason, what kind of guitar is that? What maker?
The playing kind. What? What maker?
Yeah, Hasbro.
Years old.
Yeah.
Fender. 17
What,
years
that's a
old.
Fender?
It's a Fender.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice.
Dun,
Very
dun,
cool.
dun, dun. Is that you, Joe?
Yep, it's me. Hello.
All right.
Just popped in to say happy New Year, everyone. Just gone
Oh,
midnight.
shit, Joe Black. What's going on, Joe? Oh, you gone already?
Oh,
Yes,
hey,
it is.
Probably.
Just gone midnight. So happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
There's,
Hey,
hey, give Lanley my phone number, please.
What?
You're a joke.
Do you
What?
have Lanley Lang's phone?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, pass mine along to her.
All right, all right.
We're gonna do some homeless.
And don't forget, everyone,
I hear you.
Wobbly Boost.
Wobbly.
Wobbly was good.
Hey, Patriot Defense says done. So what was that done for? You got to say it.
Hey,
You
PD.
Got to put it in the text if you want it to happen.
I think he was saying bye to
I think he was
the
too.
two loud
but
ones. Yeah.
He's got to tell me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You got to
Tell
tell
me
me
about
what.
that.
You
Tell
got
me
to tell me
about
what you want me to do for that 10 or that $5.
Can I hear
Just
about
saying.
guitar? Sorry.
We can make an auditing song.
Nice.
I want to know about the guitar.
Actually, Canada, what is it? Canada Media or something like that made a pretty cool fucking auditing song. I think, man, I can't remember. I've seen the video. She burned the fucking blue line flag at the end of it.
Oh,
It's
really?
pretty cool. Yeah. I got. It's called. It's like It's like not Canada, but it's that's kind of what it sounds like because that's two people doing videos on the same YouTube channel.
Right.
They work together. They don't have separate channels. They're just doing it on the same one. So it's like her initials and then A. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But she's been that's her and the guy. I don't know if it's her boyfriend or friend or what. I won't elaborate on that because I don't know. But I watched her videos and she did like a YouTube music video about auditing, saying I can film this, do that, and you can't say nothing, blah blah blah. It was pretty cool. I have to look that up to see if I can't find it. Let me get my laptop out.
Say hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Right on. Right on. You paid to put the G away. All right. You paid to put the damn guitar away, I guess, is what PD is trying to say.
Hey, dear.
Yo, what's up?
Your sister's live on Facebook for your mom's birthday.
What? Okay, I'm out of here. My sister's
All right.
on Facebook. I gotta check this out later, guys.
Later. Peace.
Please use this form to file any and all complaints. What the hell? What is that? Let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. Butt hurt complaint. I clicked on it. Haha. Good one. Good one, Bama. Good one. Good deal. That's right. So what else is going on in the world, guys? Anything?
Looking for work.
Looking for work.
Have you guys heard about the lawsuit that was filed in a couple of different states where they're actually fighting, and they've already won several lawsuits about their constitutional rights being violated with all the mandates and stuff like that. Well, they said yes, that they did violate constitutional rights, but it's an emergency. Now they're filing lawsuits stating that there is no emergency and then they need to open up everything and stop all these bullshit mandates. Because now, and it's actually making headway in a couple of states from what I understand. And they actually made headway in a couple of states, so now they're actually filing it against the CDC and federal government. It's, I saw it on Spiro. God, what's his YouTube channel? Spiro
Lackluster.
No, not Lackluster. It wasn't Lackluster. It was Spiro.
Oh, okay.
Spiro. And I can't think what his last. I know. Fuck. I wrote it down the other day, and I can't remember where I wrote it down at.
I think I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, there's it was a female and a doctor. Another thing is in Minnesota, I believe, they filed an audit on the death certificates And out of all the death certificates, they found out that 2,800 death certificates is filed. 800 of them were falsely labeled coronavirus deaths when they weren't. So
yeah, I'm kind of waiting on a. Let me get outside. Hold on.
That's right there. Take away 800 of the 2,800, and they're filing federal lawsuits against any hospital that has mislabeled death certificates because that's falsifying numbers for the registry. That's on a federal level, not just a state level, but a federal level. And they're working towards getting more states getting people to teams together to file lawsuits and get the information for death certificates in each state so they can find out how many been falsified and then start going from there. Because if we can prove there's no emergency, then all this stuff goes away and no mandatory vaccination bullcrap or any mandatory mask and all that.
Dogs
I mean,
got bitten by fleas last year.
I'm not saying the virus ain't real, but I'm saying they're blowing it out of proportion. It's got a 98% survival rate.
Yep.
It's not doing the damage. There's not mass. Let's put it this way: if it was a true epidemic, there'd be people dying in proportions that you would not be able to control, and they can control it.
I'm waiting on a death certificate from Christmas Day. My
Well,
girlfriend.
they labeled my aunt as a false coronavirus death, and we're having a lawsuit, and they're fighting us tooth and nail. The coroner is.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what my girlfriend's ex-husband's death certificate was. He passed away Christmas morning in his house. His son found him in bed, dead.
Right. They found some of them that these people died of dementia. One person was thrown from a car.
Yeah, we're waiting on the death certificate now to see what the cause was, and if they say corona, I'm filing a federal lawsuit immediately.
Right, definitely.
Because I know it wasn't. The man never went out of his house.
Right. That's just it. There's so many. The numbers are being falsified. And people keep hearing you hear people say, "Well, I got tested positive, but I feel fine." Right.
There's a lot of false positives out there right now.
Right. That's it too. And then another thing is like Dr. Fauci came out on CNN and said that nowhere in the history of respiratory viruses have asymptomatic people been the driver of epidemics, because if they have had it and their bodies fought it, there's not enough of the virus to be passed on to anybody else. So all this social distancing and mask is bullcrap. You actually have had to come in contact directly with somebody that has had it. You can't get it from an asymptomatic person. You have to actually get somebody that's sick from it.
I've seen on the news or read, I don't remember where I seen or heard it. I think it was a woman that took the vaccine 10 days later, ended up with COVID, it said.
Well, it's supposed to have a live antigen in it in order for your body to build up antigen, the antibodies. It's supposed to have the live virus and the antibodies both.
Right.
So your body can learn how to build up the antibodies to fight the virus.
That's right.
And that's what it's supposed to be designed to do. You can end up with the virus afterwards. And there's another gal ended up a week later with Bell's palsy, which is like half their face went numb. And she says she's a nurse, and I don't know how true the story is, but I watched the video, so I will not quote that it's true or not, but it stated that in the test trials that out of 2,000 people, 4 people ended up with Bell's palsy days after they received the shot. So it's a possibility. So they didn't disclose that in the symptom or possible side effects of the vaccine.
Right. That's
so
crazy.
That they're not giving all the full disclosure of what these trials have been have happened in these. I don't care. 4 out of 2,000 still a fucking chance. It's a possibility. So, and you might have the same genetics that cause you people to have Bell's palsy for you to have Bell's palsy.
Right.
So what blood type or whatever made them have it that I could possibly get it? I'm not taking shit until I know everything about the fucking vaccine.
Right.
Jason D said he had to go. There's something came up.
DNA makeup of that motherfucker.
Right.
Excuse my language.
Yeah, that's all right.
Because I have COPD and asthma, and I mean, I'm a smoker on top of that. It's my own stupidity. I won't give that on to anybody else. But if I'm going to take a vaccination that's going to take the chance of making my fucking breathing problems worse, you can kiss my ass.
Right. Yeah, I can't deal with that.
No way, man. I got inhalers to take care of my breathing problems. And if I haven't had a flu vaccination shot in, I don't know, since I left the military. And I've been fine every time. I haven't had a flu in I don't know how many years.
No doubt.
I mean, I've been sick. Don't get me wrong, where I've gotten the cold, the sniffling, stuffy nose, headache, fever, and all that, but never the flu.
Yeah.
I mean, never a full blown out flu, never a fucking pneumonia or anything like that. So, you know, and I'm an active person. I go everywhere. I don't sit around. And we live in an era of NyQuil, DayQuil. If you got to be at work, go to work sick. Because you can't miss work, otherwise you might lose your job. So we live in the era of you got to work sick. And that's all of a sudden, there's something that's no different than the flu breaks out, which, like I said, dude, if you look into the history of this virus, there's MERS, Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome, and SARS. Basically, this bug is a combination of those two, from what I understand.
No doubt. All right, guys. Y'all got, I'm sure y'all got other places to be, so
well, fuck.
I'm not going to stay on no longer. I appreciate you guys being here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bust out with all that.
No. That's not why. No, I got some stuff I need to do. You know, so no, it ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Not a thing.
So
talking about that stuff's far right. I don't have a problem talking about stuff like that. I mean, we've talked about it several times on here before.
All right, guys, take care. I'll talk to you soon, Jeff. Happy New Year's to everyone.
All right.
Well, happy New Year's.
I'll text you in a little while, Jeff.
All right, man.
I have a beer at the bar myself, shoot some pool. So I think I'm going to bounce Jeff. Definitely was great. Let me have me up on panel. I appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome anytime. Yep.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. So I'm going to leave.
Soon, guys.
Say something, film something. I will email you first thing in the morning because I definitely want an intro, and then I got to figure out how to put it into my videos.
Y'all, if y'all want an intro or outro or something, hit see something, film something up.
All right,
definitely. Now Ohio Steve gets to get up here. That's messed up, Ohio Steve. That's messed up, man.
I'm gonna give my famous
shut it down. That's why.
Freedom, peace, love, and happiness to all. As always, good night. Peace out.
All right, thanks, Dragon. Ohio Steve, I'm shutting down, man.
Jeff. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to take care of him. That's all right.
It's all right. I thought. Hang on, Space. I thought you was I thought you couldn't get up here, Steve. I thought you said that.
I figured out what I was doing wrong. I was trying to come up for Samsung and not Chrome. Once I went up, put Chrome in, it put me bounced me right up here.
Oh, okay, that's great, man. Well, next time, man, you're more than welcome to come on up. You know, I'll always have you up here.
Right on.
You know, along with everybody else. I'm not trying to show favorites or anything. Everybody else is always welcome up on the panel. Ohio Steve was having problems with it. He's got it figured out now. So just remember that for next time. All right, Steve?
Absolutely, brother.
All right, man. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, Space.
Thank you very much.
Right on. All right, guys. Y'all take them easy in the chat. You know what I got to do, right?
Shit, I'm out.
That's right. Fuck this shit. Langley, News Now, News Now Fort Worth, Pepperoni Audit, See Something, Feel Something, Ex-Boot Liquor, Sis Son, Langley, Tent, Big Red, who else we got? Ogden, Wobbly Boost, Pepperoni Audits, Fuck DSS, Bama Green Eyes, Scottish, Ex-Boot Liquor, Sis Son, Big Red. All right, I think that's everybody that's chatting. Doug, that's right, Doug. See you later, Doug. Puff Pass. Anybody else I missed? Anybody lurking? If not, y'all have a happy new year, and I might see y'all around again tonight somewhere. I'm not going to bed or anything. I'm just saying I got a couple things I need to take care of. I'll probably see you guys on another panel later. Hell, I might even open another one up later. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens, right? Right? All right, y'all have a good one. And always remember to keep those cameras rolling, baby. And Happy New Year.